So, good morning. Yes, I am back off my lad's holiday. Whew, getting too old for it. I had a week one, I'll explain when we get in the cab. It's me, it's Jordan. We're going to Welbeck, tip off. First job is diesel up. So yeah, we'll get dieseled up and we'll catch back up in the cab. So yes, a good morning, and like I say, I'm glad to be back. It's nice to go away with the boys, catch up. These people I've grew up with, gone to school with, and kept in contact. There's about 12 of us. So yeah, it's good, nice to have a nice break. Well, I say it's good to be back. I do enjoy work, and I've got loads of jobs which are coming up, and we do need to complete the patio and driveway job. But the first job is obviously I tip off at Welbeck. So I'm back in my wagon, I'm back in Mighty White. It's had the gearbox done, it's had the update, the gearbox is back in. They told me to keep an eye on it. Any single little problem occurs with it, it's got to go back in, because they didn't do the gearbox. Outfield Construction or Outfield Transport did not do the gearbox. So any concerns, obviously it's covered under warranty. They said just get it back in and we'll sort it, but fingers crossed it's been sorted. So yeah, we're tipping off at Welbeck. It's me, it's Jordan. Then Jordan's heading off to do his grabs. I'll take this back to the yard, fill it back up, because tomorrow we'll be doing the same, going to Welbeck, just clearing some of the spoil off. And I'll be just be doing 1 or 2 grabs in the morning, just to help out until the driveway jobs are done. Or I might even do one at night time and then do driveways in the day. We have got a super big driveway coming up where everyone's going to be on it, because it's got to be done within a week because of time scale with that one. Well, I'll explain that more when that one comes up. Yeah, Jordan's still behind me, just checking. So yeah, we're going to Welbeck. We'll catch up when we get there. So here we are, guys, at Welbeck, tipping off. Jordan's just behind that wagon there, waiting for me to tip. I'll get tipped and try and catch him tipping off. So that wagon there just had to be pulled out. And there's Jordan. There he is, look. There he is, nice and early in the morning. I'll be on our way because we've got to go to Snempton. We've got back to the yard. So, grab work's all done. I filled the grab up and we are back on the slabbing job. A bit controversial with the slabbing job with the garage. I will explain this week why that garage is racked, why it isn't our fault, and why and how I've squared it up, or squared the base up. I haven't done the garage. So, yeah, enough of that. We'll explain that later on in the video, so you have to stick around for that. It's me, it's Mrs. D&J, my beloved wife, helping me. Because, if you haven't already noticed, we have put an advert out for a job. So, now's your chance, if you haven't already seen, to get in there and obviously apply to work with your boys and girls at D&J Projects, if you do want to, if you are local as well. But yeah, I forgot the slabs to do the gully, the drain. So what we're doing, we're going to put the easy joint down. Bought 2 tubs of easy joint. We do believe, now we're looking at it and the way it's going in, it's going to be 3. The customer just asked me to swap the handle around, so it's that way instead of that. So I've just done that. And we've had a bit of an accident over the weekend. The gate's come off because the bolt's not secure at the bottom. We had high winds and the gate has come off. So I'm going to show you how we repair that. I've done it before on an earlier video, but yeah, it's just split it. So it wants a little repair on. I've took the gate off for now so it don't ruin the hinges. But the first job is get this jointed up. Now, joint it, you may ask, is a resin compound. And all you do, you put loads of water on, the wetter the better. You basically just brush it into the joints and then go over again with some more water and then sweep the excess off. It's a really simple, easy thing to do. And the added advantage with this, it comes in different colours, where normal mortar or bedding compound doesn't, unless you colour it. You can colour it, but this stuff is super simple. Anyone can do it. It really is that easy. So I'll set you up for time lapse and we'll get it done. So then guys, we have nearly jointed it all. We just left the bit where we're going to do them slabs. We're going to go back to the yard now, go and pick a couple of slabs up. Yeah, complete that. Then this section complete. We're just going to go and fetch some black ice when we get a chance to go to the quarry. And we'll show you the finished project when it's done. Like I say, I've moved that handle. Looks really good that way. Really, really good. We're going to tap them up, see how hard they are to come up. We haven't used primer on them, just see how well stuck down they are. And then, if we do get a chance, we'll glue that and fix it and show you how to do that. I've done one before, like I said. And then we're going to start putting the blocks around the edge. Probably that'll be tomorrow putting them in. So we are back. So what's happened with this? We're going to do this first. It's split, it's exactly the same. So what we're going to do, we're going to use some of this wood adhesive. This is outdoor, it's fully waterproof. It foams up. It's really, really good. It's like 5-minute glue. Really, really good. I think you get it from Screwfix. It's Everbuild. Yeah, sets in 5 minutes, lot. We use this on our gates. So I'm going to take it off, put it on both sides, get it back to where it was. Like that. Use my clamps, clamp it up, and then we'll leave it while we do the frame and cover, and then we'll come back, put longer screws in. What I'll do, I'll clamp it, but I'll put some couple of screws in this side, can't sink them in so it's held in, and then put longer screws in that way, and we'll get it back on before we go, and then just have to lean it up like that until I've done the block work. But yeah, we'll crack on with this. Like I say, this stuff, don't worry too much about putting too much on. It squeezes out, it goes foamy, and then what you do, you cut the excess off with a Stanley blade. You'll see it's all oozing out. That'll fill all the gap, cut that off, and then we'll just have to paint it grey again. We'll put them screws in, make sure you don't put them where the holes for the hinge screws are going to go, so we'll miss them. But yeah, it comes out, it oozes out, it's filled all the way where it cracked off, and it'll be solid when it's done. We'll come back and have a look at that in a bit. So this is how I do it. I lay it over top. So you mark there and there, inside, outside of the frame and cover. To do this bit, you pull this slab across, you put a level across, and you mark there and there, there and there on the inside. Put a level across, right across the frame like that, and mark on that slab there, the handle is, and on that slab there, where the handle is. And then, same again, up there and up down there, where the edge of this frame is here, and in turn that gives you that. When you lay your slab back over the top, gives you all your dimensions, look. So now all I need to do is cut that down and across. That'll be the outside. The inside, you take all that out, all across, and then we'll cut that bit out there, and that's where the handle is. And then we'll do exactly the same on that one. Really, really simple, really easy, and that's how you do it, frame and cover. So there we have it, all nicely cut round. I'll get this one done, then we'll catch up. So there we have it, we're all dry laid. Might be a slight alteration on that, so I've set the angle grinder up, just in case we need to whip a bit off. But there is near enough. Just made a mix up in the bar over there. So I'm gonna take these out and start setting that side first, and then this side we might want to alter in a little tiny bit. Might be slightly out of square by a couple of mil. But like I say, the angle grinder's down there, we can just nip it off. So yeah, let's get these set. Manhole's done, just going to point it up tomorrow. Right, this has gone solid now. What you do, you cut all this off. I'm going to take this off, put it all off. I'll show you when it's done because I haven't got much battery life. Yeah, it pumps out like that. There we have it, guys. That is absolutely solid. Just needs a bit of paint on now, so then put slightly longer screws in and it's not going nowhere. That glue is so good. 5-minute glue. A nice repair, you won't be able to tell. See you back at the yard. Well, good morning. It is Wednesday morning. It's me, it's Jordan. We're doing vehicle checks, checking on my wheels today, tapping them because the wheels have been off and gearbox has been out. It's had loads of work done to it, but fingers crossed it is running nice. We are both loaded up. We're trying to clear this spoil every morning. Yeah, it's going to be a good one, guys. So we are on the driveway job, putting blocks in today. I don't know who's with me. I don't know if Mrs. D&J is coming out yet or what. But our first job is vehicle checks, then on our way to Welbeck, get tips off. We've got grabs to do on the way back, so let's have fun. Well, we are here and it is 5 deep. Jordan's behind me and I do believe there's another wagon behind Jordan. So yeah, was quite fortunate yesterday. Was straight in, straight out today. Not so fortunate, yeah, it's the waiting game. So here we are, guys, back in the yard, tipped off at Welbeck. I've just loaded up with roadstone. Now we're going to get this tipped off and then we're over to the BP boys. So here we are at the BP boys. We've got another load to do here. Just got one, it's not the best. Going to have to go back to the yard, dip it off and then come straight back for another one. That's another one, guys, all done and dusted. We're back here for the stone. I'll see if Nick will give us the time lapse so he could have seen us and grab that. Well, my day was going splendidly. We were smashing it, absolutely smashing it. Until the gearbox playing up again. So, I'm waiting for the boys at Oakfield to come and have a look. Hopefully it's a wire fell off because this one's had the gearbox out and the gearbox has been reconditioned and it should be like brand new. It's been running lovely for the past 2 days, but now it's just don't want to work. Luckily, I managed to pull in to a nice safe space because if I'd gone any further, it would have hit that island, and that would have been a sticky situation trying to get off the island. But yeah, luckily I'm in a nice safe space, and Ashley from Oakfield is coming to have a look and see what the problem is. Fingers crossed, it's something simple. But it's warranted anyway. So anything to do with the gearbox is warranted. Like I said before, they didn't do the gearbox. A gearbox specialist redid that. So yeah, let's wait for Ashley. We'll catch up when he gets here. So then, guys, it's Oakfield and main man himself, Ashley, has come to sort it out yet again, aren't you, mate? It's always him. Plugged it into computer and we'll see what's wrong with it. He said I ought to scrap it. Get a new one. Get a Scania. How comes when the mechanic comes? It never does it. I've got gears again now. But he's plugged it into computer. Let's see if anything comes up. Hopefully it will. And Jordan should be coming past any minute, so we'll get him on camera when he does. There's Jordan there. Here he is. There's our Jordan. Lucky his is working. We're not having fun, guys. We're broke down. But look at that. Crazy Golf.
So hello, guys. Yes, it's me and it's Asnet showing face on the Sunday special. If you'd have watched Wednesday's video, you'd have seen part of this. We've done a little bit more, done 2 bays more, slid 2 bays in, so you haven't seen that, but we will show you in a sec. If I could just remind you to like this video, subscribe if you're brand new, guys, and comment down below. We love a comment on this channel. But like I say, it's me and your boy Asne. Looks good, don't it? Looks very good. So if you'd watched Wednesdays, you would have seen from here all the way down the second or the first panel at the end. Forget that was there. That panel there, that wasn't there. We've just slid those in, but the rest of it was. So today we've done this one. We've lined it up and then we've gone for the natural step down, going with the ground again, guys. What I wanted to do and make sure that we did do was, yes, it steps down to the corner. That's fine. And then level off, sort of a transition. And then when it stepped back up, that's absolutely fine. Of course, always start from the top, work your way down, which is what we did. But I like a little transition going between two different heights. I don't just want to drop, 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 up, 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 up. I like to, if I got to anyway, down, 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 level off a couple if can, straight back up. So that is why this one is level with this one. I don't like to go bang and then straight back down. I do like a bit of a transition, and then we've stepped it down. These ones are going to be tiny drops, if anything, really. It's a little bit tight, as you can see. Look at the size of this hot tub. Absolutely massive. It is empty right now, so maybe the gas and electric is affecting everyone, guys. Neighbours, massive house, loads of shrubs, so it's a bit noisy, so sorry, guys. But the next bay is roughly around about here. I've got to be careful of these, obviously, cables, these armoured cables. I think they're armoured anyway. Well, they're definitely not normal cables, definitely armoured cables. So next one's around about here, and then another one, guys. Yeah, what we got? 1, 2, I would say 3, probably around about 3 bays. We'll try and do a time lapse for this one, but it's going to be a bit tight, guys. So please bear with us. As you can see, that was very tight, very awkward. We're going to fence from the neighbour's side now because of these big bushes. Again, I asked on Wednesday what they're called. I can't remember. Can't see it like, but we're done, guys. Fencing wise done. Gate tomorrow, just over there. Yeah, not bad. Just remind you what it was looking like, guys. As you can see, boy, in need of a bit of a change. And now it looks like this. Also, I've heard we're having problems with the grab again. It's not what you want, is it? That is not what you want. But me and Asni done that. It's 4:30 or just gone. Got to somehow get the wagon and the trailer back down this sort of one-way road. It's going to be fun. Might have to unhinge the trailer because it's a super tight corner down there. Yeah, as soon as we get back to the yard, guys, unloaded, I'll let you know what we're doing.
You know when you gotta reverse all the way down to come and reverse all the way back to get the trailer. Come on, Stevie, you got this. Ooh, over the bridge he goes. Over the bridge he goes. Well, we all know he can reverse, so I better turn this around.
So, good morning. Didn't feel much because the wagon, oh my god, just did my head in. Jordan's come to pick me up. It is 6 in the morning and we've dropped the wagon off at Oakfield Construction. They're going to have a look at it, sort it out. I'm in Big Red today. Jordan's in his normal. He's going to Welbeck. So yeah, it's going to be a busy day. It's going to be a hard day, and I'm trying to get to that driveway as well because I didn't get there yesterday. So let's get to it. So now we are back in the yard and we are in Big Red. So yeah, we've got some wood on the back to drop off at Jamie. Jamie's off for a couple of days. He does like an activity day with his mate's farm, because on quads. He's got a bit of wood. The bag's down there. I'm going to drop off for him so he can have a bit of a bonfire, I think. So yeah, he has like a lads weekend. So let's get to it. are, guys. Jamie is up nice and early on his day off. We're going to unload this wood, put it down here and be on our way.
Girl, you always solve problems, and you just never solve them, 'cause you always in drama. It's alarming, it's alarming. Girl, I just need clarity. Can you just let me breathe? Oh, I don't wanna let you in.
There we have it, guys. All the wood dropped off, empty bed, and one happy Jamie. He's going to have fun this weekend, looks like. And he's got the weather on his side as well. Back to the yard we go. Guys, a busy one in the yard today. Really busy. I've loaded up now with Manders. I've got 6 ton of sharp sand and 16 bags of cement. And I passed them yesterday when the wagon broke down, so I know exactly where they are. Let's go and deliver that. And then we're back to the yard, see if Jordan needs any more help. If he does, we'll squeeze another one. If not, onto a driveway job. Here we are, guys. We're at Manders. I believe you want to see sand down there with the cement. Let's get it dropped.
But it's too late now.
There we have it, all dropped off. 16 cement in the pile. They can dig that out. On to next.
I don't wanna leave, but you just can't keep me focused. Only reason why I left is your heart is frozen. Girl, you always solve problems, and you just never solve them, 'cause you always in drama. It's alarming, it's alarming. Girl, I just need clarity. Can you just
That was a lovely one for these guys. Nice and simple there. Jordan's just been before me to grab the load. But yeah, thank you very much for the custom made. If you are interested in any extension and building work, these are your guys. But with that said, I've got to go and pick some postcrete up now because we ran out of postcrete and our delivery don't come until this afternoon.
So hello guys, it's Thursday and it's me and Asnet running a delivery today. We've got 6 6x5 panels, 6 rock face gravel boards, 3 8-foot ends, 5 8-foot inters, 10 postcrete, string lines and post holes, but they've already been taken. And our first one is on the wagon right here. It ain't our only one though, because bada bing bada bong, we've got big boy deliveries today. Let's get this first one done and dusted. Oh look, D&J bags. We've been here before, guys. That's what you love to see.
I don't wanna let you in, but it's too late now.
Big Dog's just got the last one. We're thinking it's actually for this property, because that looks like where the soil's been from the D&J bags. Because this garden, well, they've had no work done, have they? So we're thinking it's fencing down here. Makes sense, doesn't it, guys? Well, that's the first one done in Beeston. It's free in Beeston today. Now it's off to the next ones. Before we go, this house, it's got a lovely canal next to it. A lot of narrow boats. Pretty cool. There's another delivery done, guys. Last one of the day, just wrapping up the straps right now. I've just come round here to wrap this strap up, and look at this. This snail is he's actually stuck in there. He's in there. I'm going to get him off because he would have been having a crazy ride round this wheel going. Can't say that's doing him any good.
I bet he's got motion.
Come on, mate. He's in there as well, guys. That is absolutely crazy.
Give him a new home.
We'll give him a new home just over here. Yeah, that's it. We'll put him. Oh, there's a bug there, but we'll put him up. Oh, where is he? He's upside down. Come on. We shall put him on the floor, just down there. He must have been going crazy, guys. Another one done. Back to the yard we go.
There we are at our beloved friends Basingfield. And what we do here, he's going to give me 2 pallets of postcrete and then we give him 2 back. It's all about helping each other out. That's what it's all about. Who recognises them? Yes, we supply them with the concrete and fencing here. This is like a wood yard. It's really, really well stocked. Really nice. Yeah, just waiting there. Can't find his logo. Where's his logo? There's his logo, look, all ripped off there, look. Here's good looking Will coming up now. He'll probably load me up. But yeah, we'll get loaded and we'll catch up. So there we have it, guys. We've got 2 pallets of postcrete and we've managed to get some feather edge for some reason. There's Paul, the main man, just walking off. He's loaded me up. So we'll get the grab down and be on our way. Dream team's back together. It's me and Steve are heading off now to do the driveway and get that sorted. Just took the big red back. The lads are going to unload that.
That's our gate.
Yeah, we'll catch back up on the driveway.
That's also our gate.
Never seen shut them, do they?
No, never.
Big gates, never shut them.
Big expensive gates, and they never shut them. But yeah, let's get there.
So here we are, we're back on site. Who remembers me putting these in? Hey, no primer on the back of these.
What's his primer?
Jump on them, mate. Are they going anywhere? Let's hit him with Big Bertha. Give him a back anywhere. In fact, see where there's a little lip under there, look. Just hit it on that corner down there, look. See if we can get it up. Oh, what's happened? It's actually broke it. Yeah, it's breaking it. It's not. Hang on, mate. Still.
I'm not just doing this either.
Right.
The python's going. The pythons are struggling.
Right. It's all down to mix. It's consistency and how wet you have your mix. You don't need primer all the time. Yes.
Face red.
Yes. His face is red. Yes, primer is a fantastic tool in the right situation, on the right product, on something but isn't going to suck the moisture up through the slab and indeed, hey.
I've hurt my nose, I've got blood rush to my face.
Yeah, they're proper stuck on there. Right, we're set up.
Dad's not saying that primer hasn't got its purpose.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, it has got its purpose. It has, like I say, I would use primer, some Indian stones, definitely slate, definitely black Cadaver. I don't know what they call it. It's a black limestone.
Limestone, yeah.
Yeah. Some blocks, because some blocks are now Indian stone. Stuff that isn't going to suck the moisture up through. You need a bit of primer on it.
Can't tell you how strong these are.
I knew this was going to happen. You're going to have to, what we'll have to do, get a pick under and pick them up. So we'll get that and get them picked up. Stuck that well, he's taking me echo up.
Tell me why you need primer on that. Oh my god.
It's still not come off. Let me get a little SDS on it, let me see if it comes.
I think proof's in the pudding, really.
I don't need to waste any more time on that, to be fair, do I?
No, I think proof is in the pudding right there. Again, this isn't to bash or to say that primer's not used. Of course, we've used primer loads of times. If you watch loads of videos, you'll see us using primer, or even a slurry mix, your own personal slurry mix.
The thing, it's not about bashing anyone, it's about when's the right time to use primer.
Yeah, it's a big thing on YouTube now, isn't it? Everyone seems to be bang, 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 primer, primer, primer.
Too many people are relying on primer when primer wasn't around
years and years ago.
20 years ago. And we used to put them down like this. If you've got a slab which will suck moisture up through it, it will adhere. If you haven't, and it's a hard surface, and water sits on top of it, it won't adhere. That's when you need to use primer. So that's just a simple way of doing it. But yeah,
They ain't popping off for no one.
They weren't popping off, were they? And
No.
why did I put them in before I went away?
Yeah,
Just so they could get the motorcycle out of the garage.
that's it. That's all it was for.
They were just tapped down.
No different to
No
the rest of them,
special.
yeah.
No special. I didn't go over the top like I would have done on the patio, tapping it down. But yeah, I hope that answers a lot of questions, because people do ask me when you use primer and when you don't, and how do you know when to use primer and when you don't. I think if you get your mix bang on every time with council slabs we make, a nice concrete slab, you don't need to use primer. So it's not about proving people wrong, but don't we just love it?
We love
this
it.
game. Jokes aside, let's crack on. Right, while that mixes,
Oh, I can't do that because I seen one comment about when I move the camera too fast you can't watch. I'm sorry, I'm enthusiastic.
It did send me a bit.
Yeah.
To be fair, I was watching
Sorry,
it, what?
I am sorry. Must be an older thing, older person thing.
It sent me a little bit this head, I was gonna a word, but yeah, what I've got you, why the mix is mixing slow.
Slowly.
We're just going to touch on this garage because there's a lot of.
Not a lot, certain someone.
No, I might even say it's someone else who's getting someone involved, but he's not having the airtime. I'm just going to explain what racking is,
Yes.
or racked. I couldn't remember the word for it, but someone, big shout out to them, in the comments, I can't remember your name, you said the garage is racked, and I thought, oh, that's the word. That is the word. I was going to show you on my big square, but I can't find the big square. I don't know where that's gone. So what we did, we agreed with the customer. If you remember back many moons ago, don't know if Stevie will be able to find a bit of footage, what this garden used to look like with a hedge, and there was a temporary garage over there, and a big trampoline. Big trampoline is still tucked away over there.
Just up there, look.
But he sold the temporary garage, so I couldn't square off the arse, and it's a good job I didn't square off the arse as well. So what we said we'd do, we ripped all the hedge out, we ran a line from there straight down, and then the fencing going across that way, we squared. In turn, it returns back to that property there, which the customer's totally happy with, because that was square. Then, if you go back in the video, we did 453 and measured off the fencing, because we knew the fencing's square and it's running true. We measured off that, so if you look down, the gap is equal all the way down, and the garage is equal all the way down. Yes? Are you following me, guys? Then we look down here, the garage is equal all the way down to our base. It's crazy that, isn't it? Then we go to the back of the garage, it's come off, look, that's all equal. That's all squared off and it's come off. What they've done...
What you can see as well though, if Dad just moves to the left, you can see that the gap from the garage to the fencing, the garage base that we did, is identical all the way down.
Yeah, because it's square.
The garage itself isn't, but the garage base that we did is square off the fencing that was squared. That fencing is squared. So we've basically we did it for a 4-inch gap basically all the way around. As you can see, we've got a 1 foot sort of gap all the way in this pebble shingle, same down there, and then back to Dad.
Which comes to, the garage is racked. So what they've done, they've put this corner up and they've run down there, and then they've squared off there and gone straight up. That's why the gap's same all the way. So in turn, the garage, I can't, you need to see this or wood or something. The garage is like that.
Yeah.
It's like that. That's why it's equal on this side, equal on that side.
Sometimes you can do that. If you build like a small little shed or a small little plastic shed, sometimes they don't sit square and the doors don't close right.
Yeah, it's called racked. It's racked. So when you're building gates and you're building a frame, you get a long piece of wood and you mark it on either end and you put it so it's one end is touching both corners, and then you move that over the other side and you rack it over. But this is what this is racked.
Yep.
So that's how you square it up, but you can't do it with a carriage like, because you wouldn't get to do it to this end and just push it over, would you?
No.
This end's all right. It wants that end over there pulling.
Yeah.
To get it right. The customer has rang this company up. They've been out, they've sorted some of the problems out, but they haven't sorted this out. And now people who's bought the garage off, ignoring his phone calls, so that's not very good customer service. And then you're going to ask, why there's a gap down here? Because the customer wanted it squared off the house. I wanted it squared off the arse because nothing is square in this garden. I don't know if we mentioned it when we first come, but nothing is square. You couldn't square for anything, so that's why we agreed. But the garage works and the driveway works, so it all runs into the garage, nice and flows. We'd start with that corner over there, and we'd start with the boundary over there, and we'd work boundaries out from that. But yeah, just wanted to touch on that. I haven't put a big square. We've done it with a 453 in there, and it's 1.5 inches out in that corner. I haven't done this corner because the customer's got shelves up and that, but yeah, that's what racking is. You can't see it on the video. If I was wrong, 110% I'll have my hands up, but I know for a fact we squared the base.
Just like you've seen on numerous videos, when something's gone wrong at D&J Projects, we are not one to shy away. We will tell you, we take you along for the full ride. Hopefully that portrays on camera for you guys. And 99% of comments love the job. Just that 1%.
I know, and someone did mention, why didn't I cut this off? If they do coming back and alter the garage at a later date, obviously I would have cut it off and it needs to come over. So see this gap here, guys? That's how much it needs to come over. So it just needs to come over. Only very, very slightly. It needs to be here. It needs to be on this front bit here. And in turn, that'll give you the same gap down there because it's right over the other end of that base. Yeah. And remember, we've got to work so this flows. So he wants to be able to use this garage and go into it. So I don't know why people feel the need to, oh, you're wrong. Just say you're wrong, Dave. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll hold my hands up 110%. Sometimes I do get it wrong. We're only human. Yeah. But
this one time,
it irritates you when you know you're right and you're trying to explain something and they're only seeing a 10-second clip and then trying to pick fault with your work. Yeah. It's not a very nice thing. And I'm all about positivity on this channel. You know what I mean? I'm not wasting your time. I've written a comment back and he's coming back at me and I'm thinking, I'm just wasting my time here.
Yeah. He's blocked now.
Yeah, he's blocked.
He's blocked. Yeah. He's blocked. We can all have an opinion.
What did we used to say? If one hair stands up on my arm, you're blocked.
That's what we said. No, 99% of y'all, we love you to death. We love you to death.
Commenting. And like I say, that guy who said, oh, he's racked. I thought, oh, you know what? That's the name. Yeah. Because I do forget, you know what I mean? You forget. We've been doing this game 30 odd years now. More than 30 odd years, isn't it? No, it is, it's 30 odd years.
Long time. Yeah. We just thought we'd touch on it, guys. Appreciate you watching.
That mix, I'm sure that mix is done.
It's definitely ready because it's an 8-minute clip. So Dad's got lines up, 2 pins, 2 lines. Lines up there. The blocks are the same width of the post, which is nice. The blocks are going to be at the post, and then there's going to be a black ice channel down the side of the fencing.
A nice block as well. I've had these blocks 6-7 years.
Yeah.
And the customer wanted them. So there's leftover from my job.
6 or 7 years ago.
Yeah, the customer got some discount. They did get some discount before you lot say.
Sold full price blocks, 7 years old.
No, they did get discount, but they got like a speckle in them. They're ever such a nice block. Infinity block, I think they were. Might be by Bradstone or Marshalls. But yeah, when they're wet, that little silver, if the camera picks it up, looks really, really nice. I think it'll finish it off with a black ice.
Yeah. What we'll do, obviously, we'll spray them down anyway when the job's all done and you'll be able to see that speckle. Yeah. Yeah, we've done a lot of talking, 10 minutes worth, so let's get cracking. Yeah.
I thought I had it figured out, believed in us, we were meant to be, no doubt, a teenage love, everybody else could see, the way we were, living in a fantasy, when I kissed her.
As you can see, looking good, going down quite fast as well. Of course, Dad's on the try. Tend to go down quite fast. Just with someone right now. But yeah, we'll get back to it in a sec.
Making me strong.
You can speak to him if you want. I'd say to him.
Might be asking why I'm wetting them. Because the blocks are a little bit dry. And just helps with the suction.
For the OGs, you would have seen that before.
Yeah.
Not bad for second-hand blocks as well. Customer is loving the little speckle in these blocks.
Not second hand, brand new second.
Well, brand new,
yeah, they are
brand new second-hand.
Yeah. Just been sat on the shelf.
Retro now, or what is it? What's that word called? Not retro. Is it retro? 6 or 7 years old these are. Looking good.
Classic.
Classics. Couple more years time, you won't be paying tax for these. Like your cars. Looking good though. Because we like a magic touch on every video, from there to there.
Video, mate. Can't working, aren't you?
Got you working. Lines are set, blocks are in place. Let's work our way up there. Oh, this is a perfect point that we always say, look, when we do a gravel board and you see us put it on a brick or having it floating, we do it for a reason. There can be a load of hardcore and stone underneath there, but it's always below level. Remember when I did the fence, Custer will probably remember as well. We said we'd always drop one in if needed for the drive. If the drive was going to be lower, we'd always put one in. You can see where existing used to be. Drive's dropped a little bit from the old stuff, so we always said we'll put a 6-inch gravel board in. But when we did this one, we knew that we could afford to have it floating, because hardcore can go under and the blocks are going to be higher. If any OGs remember the black ice complete landscape in the back garden, we floated it on around about 4 inch of bricks. Dad went back about a year later. I've been back for more deliveries. That fencing has not moved one single bit, because like we said, we're going to put hardcore underneath it and then black ice over. So look at that one that we did with a 12-foot fencing. Haven't been there for a year, went back and did a few gravel boards sort of like that. Tell me one company that would do the same as us. Let us know in the comments down below, guys, what you're thinking about this job so far. We appreciate it.
Where's he gone now? Look at him, look. It's finished early, so it's coming buggers. See the sparkles in them, guys? He's going to look really good. Just want washing off now. Steve's just doing that. All completed. Probably come out with a couple of barrels full of stone. Yeah, a couple of barrels full of stone. One there, one there. And then it's tarmacking on Monday. Get a chance for blocks to go off. But yeah, it's looking really, really good. The time is, what is the time? What's time? Steve says time's late, so it must be home time. Oh, it's 5 o'clock, home time. So we'll see you in the morning, guys. So, good morning. It is Friday morning. Everybody loves a Friday. Comment down below if Friday is the best day of the week, or is it Monday? Who knows? Right, what am I doing today? I am putting 16 ton of MOT road stone on the back of me, and then I'm going to come back get another 10 ton, because he wants 26 ton in total. Then I'm going to the BP boys, here having 6 ton of recycled. Then I'm going to JMLB, they want 6 ton of MOT quarried. So yeah, it's a busy one, guys. Stevie's on deliveries. We're a bit short staffed because Jamie's enjoying himself. Hope Jamie is enjoying himself because the weather is lovely. But with that said, let's crack on, carry on with our day, and I'll take you along. There we have it, guys. Nice 16 ton all loaded up. Let's head to the job. There we have it, guys. I have picked up 6 ton of a recycle for the BP boys. You missed the other tip. I didn't film, I do apologise. Just busy. Now I've tipped that. Go and load up and let's go and do another load.
So hello guys, it is Friday. Everybody loves a Friday, right? Look, just done a delivery for the main man Alan right here. Look, keeping fit, 62 years old. Look at him, he looks like an absolute trooper. Let me just show you what he's been doing, look. So as you get to the back around here, oh look, even got a drink on a delivery, we love that. We've just dropped this off for this chap, but he's dug all of this out, look. Only took him 2 days, and this man works solo. He only does it by himself. But look at it, what a machine. And another delivery for a satisfied customer.
So we are back in the yard. No swans, no wildlife. Oh yeah, we are. Got a duck. Stand there. Camouflage. Yeah, I've come back. I've got a 6 ton of roadstone and 10 ton of roadstone, so I can get it all on one go. And then we're done for the day, I think. Unless anything else is coming in between. Yeah, let's get this one loaded up. There we have it, guys, another load going out the door. 6 tons going to be grabbed off and then the rest will be tipped. So we've all tipped off, we've got 10 ton left on. It was just over there. I had to back up, well drive up and drop it over the cab. Bit tight, lads were cracking on, so I didn't film it. But we'll film the next one, I promise you. You'll have to see this one in the mirror, guys, because it is a really, really busy yard. First fence, different kind of fencing to what we do. Little shunt forward and it should be good to go. Yeah, I think we're all good now, guys. Back door slammed, body down, grab down, we're on our way again. Now that's all tipped, guys. I'm coming up to my 45-minute break, and what I'm going to do, got a slight blow on the exhaust. I did mention it to Alex the other day at Oatfield. He said if I bring it in, he'll sort it out. So hopefully we'll sort that out. We'll have a 45-minute break and then go back to the yard, see if there's anything else to do. There we have it, guys. It's that flexi pipe there. Ash is somewhere, but they don't work on my machines no more. It's over there, look. So yeah, just going to change that flexi pipe. I'm on a 45-minute break, so I'm going to get my snap. Why does it? There's a bit of a canteen over there. I'm going to sit and watch them. There we have it, guys. So it's just that flexi pipe in between there. Just have to loosen that, and Justin is just cutting it there. New pipes all fitted. Last one to do. That clamp up there. There we have it, guys. No leaks whatsoever. Nice brand new pipe. Jordan will be happy. So yeah, our next job, I believe, we're going back to the yard. So I think Vern's got another job for us.
Hello guys, and welcome back to Friday. I'm not sure if my dad's filmed. If he has, you've seen his clips. Me and Asna, we didn't really have too much to do today, but there's been a job here that the post is really twisted, and I believe it's due to this sort of searing heat. Let me just show you this post, guys. We did this install a good few months ago. Everything's looking good wise, gate wise, but then it's this post. We've just took the panel off. Look at this post here. Straight, everything looks good. But can you see it? You shouldn't be able to see the side of the post. That is so twisted. So in turn, when this gate closes, look, it still catches. That's fine, and bear in mind there was a clap at the other side. But look, it's twisted away. It's so far over, look. So, what we're doing, we're going to change this post. It's only the right thing to do, guys. We can't leave it like that. It's so straight there, look, but then it's so twisted. It's like a banana now, so we're just going to get it out. It's so windy as well. Sorry, I know you're moaning in the comments. Much better. DJPROJECTS helping out where we can once again.
Well, good morning. I realised I did not show you when I was back at the yard. Yes, I've got a day off, but Stevie and Ant haven't got a day off. They are fencing next door to my house. I was going to give them a hand, but I think they don't need a hand from me, do they? But I'm going to take a tripod. We'll have a quick look. Steve's doing all the work again.
This is start a video, this is.
Ant's doing all the work again. You see it in the comments, guys. I've caught Ant working and Stevie's got his hand on his hip. Feeling his love handles because he's dieting. But if you want to see this, you're going to have to catch up on Wednesday. There's a sneaky little peek. I'm just going to give him this tripod now. So we'll leave the lads to it. I'm just going to take him a couple of refreshments, some Vinto. The size of this Vinto, guys? 3 litres. So I'll get one of these done, take that back around to him, and then end the video. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. If you have, drop a like down below. If you're brand new, consider subscribing and ring that little bell and you'll be notified every Wednesday and Sunday at 12 o'clock when we put our videos out. See you next one, guys.